Spending the hour here in our CI kitchen just cooking up a storm, Jacob Dickey.
Oh, and it smells so good in here right now. So tell us what you made.
Yeah, so we did our sheet pan steak and vegetables here, and I picked my 4 favorite vegetables. Well, I picked 4 vegetables that I want to go with: potatoes, green beans, mushrooms, and onions. We caramelized that with some butter on top in the oven for about 20 minutes. I threw the steaks on, broiled them on each side for 4 to 5 minutes. I probably should have gotten a little less in the broil because they're maybe not quite medium rare, a little
That's all right.
It's the oven's fault. Remember we talked about the new oven, but you want to keep it based on the cut you put on there. But it broiled very nicely. You can still see that garlic atop, and you can smell it.
It smells amazing
I
and
love
healthy.
And crispy on the top. I love that, and that's the beauty of the broiler.
It really is. Yeah, you get nice and crispy. There's a little bit of brown there on the edges, but it's ready to eat. And imagine maybe you double the amount of veggies on here and slap a couple more steaks on there. You've got a meal for a family of 4.
Well,
right
yeah.
Here. So.
And things that they're going to like, because I wanted to say this earlier. If you have a family like Heather's that's coming and going, right?
And
like you
picky.
And I wasn't going to say that. I'm going to leave that to you, Mom. But yeah, like you're busy, you're picky. They can help choose what goes on the sheet.
That's right. You can do chicken. You can do all kinds of stuff. I think we're going to do a couple more of these sheet pan recipes before spring gets around, because sports, athletics is coming up.
Right.
And, getting busy here for the spring season. So these are quick and easy ways. I think we're ready to pull this out.
Chop her up.
Yeah, we'll drop one on here, and we'll see how it looks. I think it's going to be a little bit overcooked.
You went with a skirt steak.
I did, yes. There's a little bit in there. This is probably more like medium well, but it's a thin steak cut. If you get a little thicker cut, you need to adjust accordingly, and it is what it is. It's
good.
The butter soaked through it, so it's going to be very delicious. You want me to cut some slices for you on the plate?
Yeah.
Or do you want the whole thing?
No, we'll share. Matt and I are good sharers.
Okay, all right.
Are you the cook in the relationship?
Mostly, yes, but my fiance does cook too as well, and so we have a lot of fun in the kitchen making food and things like that. I just got an air fryer too. We need to get an air fryer.
I stinking love my air fryer. Do you have one of those?
In the household, yes. I'm still getting over the fact that Jacob has a fiance, since I knew him when he was a kid caster. This high. Like,
a great story back in the day when I was a kid caster was Robert Reese. He told me to ask you how much hairspray. And I asked that, and I remember you were a little bit upset at Robert, but we all laughed and had a good time, and I'm sure you talked to him about that forever. I'm sure he did that to all the kid casters, put them up to things.
Oh, yeah, and that was mild, so I'm glad for that.
All right, we're going to put onions and mushrooms on there.
Oh, look
and there you go. Look at that. A nice, delicious meal. We'll center it right here.
Amazing.
I got some forks there for you, and you're going to try it?
Yes, okay. Well, actually, I'm going to let Matt try it. I have to wrap us up because we're out of time, but the recipe will be online at ciliving.tv. We have to get to Delish.
So good.
We have to get to today.
I'll eat yours.
Thank you.